Check, check, check. How do I am coming out in the speakers to me hearing it?
Hey everybody, it's Rogue Wildy, and in today's video I'm showing you one of my favorite builds for getting through sections you may have been stuck on for a while. It's a cast build centered on Zeus's shock ring, and it's extremely useful because it allows you to cast from a distance, keeping you safe from your target while steadily chipping away at their health. This build could be your key to completing the rival versions of each boss. For my run, I'm using Ignium with the aspect of Supe. This is the one I like playing with, but the aspect of Circe is an even more cast-centric aspect. But I found that with the way that I play, this setup actually does do a bit more cast damage overall. Just a couple things to note: if you're comfortable, use whatever familiar you like, but if you need every edge you can get, Rocky is probably your best bet. Don't pursue palms, but if you get them, put everything you can on Shock Ring first, and Lightning Lance second. Okay, let's get into it. Here is my Arcana build. This is what I would consider the meta loadout for a cast build, and it really works fairly well for an all-around setup, but you can tweak it as needed. I like to have lots of gold and rerolls, so this is what works best for me. We're going to take the Cloud Bangle to start out. Grab Storm Ring right away. Nimble Limbs if you encounter it. If you can get it, take pressure points from Artemis. I got Killing Stroke instead. Grab Lightning Lance as soon as you can. Hammers aren't very important, but I grabbed Whirling Helix. Glamour Gain to stack curses a little easier. So now the build is starting to get its legs, but the key is that you won't take nearly as much damage using this as you would with almost any other build. Go ahead and grab the Barley Sheaf for Region 2. If you encounter Chaos, it's worth re-rolling to try and get a damage boost to your casts. I lucked out with Apollo and was able to grab Supernova. And if you're struggling with defeating Zagreus, this build will make the fight very manageable. I'll go ahead and link my tutorial in the description if you're interested in seeing the entire fight breakdown. Arctic Gale is a must for this build. I'm taking the Iridescent Fan for Region 3 so we can spread the love. I put Sworn Flourish on special to help with crowd control. Now the build is really starting to get spicy. Here's me melting the vampire. I gambled on Static Shock, hoping I'd get another shot at Double Strike. And my gamble paid off and I got a juicier Double Strike. Hidden Helix for hammer number 2. I should have just grabbed Ecstatic Obsession, but for some reason I took Nexus Rush. Metallic Droplet to speed up in Region 4. Deep Descent to make Scary Kronos a little less scary. Came all this way without an attack boon, so why not Demeter? Extended Family for a nice damage boost. Wispy Wiles because I have way too many air boons. Rousing Reception because this is a cast build. Shameless Attitude for even more damage. I lucked out in the end with Hailstorm, which pushed this build way over the top. Finally, Perfect Image for even more damage. Now that we're finished with our build, I'm going to show you just how I use it in my fight against Scary Kronos. I struggled a lot in the beginning with the Vow of Rivals version, but this build allowed me to stay at a safe enough distance to learn the patterns and punish Kronos steadily. If you liked this video, then make sure you subscribe so you can catch more build videos and tutorials in the future. But thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the fight. Before you go, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. If you got anything out of the video, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my future videos. I make a new one every single day. I'm kind of trying an experiment now. I'm trying also to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you can just hit that button and make me one more person closer to my goal, I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.